scheduled holidays before starting the next module? Maybe you could just reiterate a little bit how the module system works.
Yeah, so as I said, you study from January to April, May to the beginning of August, and then September through to the beginning of December. So as you can see there is a 3 to 5 week period where we as tutors are either marking your work or preparing for the next trimester. So for example, at the moment, the module that the students studied from January through to a couple of weeks ago, that work is now in and is handed back to students next week. So they handed it in just over 2 weeks ago. They get it back next week. All work is turned around within 15 working days. There is then a gap, and the next module starts on the 24th of May. So from handing in to starting the next module is about a month. So there is about a month where you're not doing any work. And then we start up again. Now, obviously that's only for a year, but also remember, if something were to get in the way, say for example, you had a family situation changed, or for example, you needed to move employer, that's fine. You can always interrupt your studies. The only thing to bear in mind though is, of course, as I've said, it's time locked. So if, for example, you started the course in this May, and you did your first module with us, and then you did your second, and then something changed, you wouldn't be able to start your third module until January 23. So in this scenario, you've started the course this next month. You've done the first trimester from May to August 21. You do the second trimester from September to December 21. And you would have normally started the third trimester module in the January 22. But if you interrupt, you can't then complete that module until a year later. So that's just something to bear in mind. But most students, to be honest with you, do complete it within the 12 months. So yes, you get around a month between the different modules just to decompress and breathe and get yourself together and do all the other things that you haven't had time to do. And then we launch back into the next module.